I'm just saying, don't be loud. Let's see here. Hello, everyone. I am just doing some cooking today. I thought I'd come on here. I'm getting ready to make a couple of things for that will last us. Probably the bowl will last me 2 weeks. I'm taking that to work. And then the soup will last us about a week, and we'll eat on that all week long. If it ends up being just me eating it, then it'll last 2 weeks as well. So let me get on here so I can share this to my page. All right, let's see. Click for more. All right, maybe I need to click right there. There we go. Let me turn the volume down on this. Let me share this to my page, my personal page. Get some people on there. While I'm waiting for this to, waiting for that to get going, I'm going to go ahead and start a little bit here. I'm going to use these chopped onions and green peppers. I'm going to take about half a bag, and I'm going to go ahead. I've already got my pan over here hot and ready to go, just with some butter. And I'm going to saute these for a little bit. It takes a little while longer, I think, for the chopped up to do its thing, because, you know, all the liquid that's in there from when it gets frozen, it's got to evaporate. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get these going. Ooh, I'm also going to touch that hot pan. Go for a little bit here. Let's see. Share this too. All right, I don't know if I'm doing this right. Hey, Zach, can you please just go on and share that video? Hey, Rhonda, how are you? I am doing some cooking today. I'm trying to see if I can get this to share right. It's not. Did it share to my personal page? It keeps coming up, says share on a page that you manage. This is the first time I've gone live on my page. Now let's try this. Maybe this will give it to me. Share. There we go. All right. Thanks, Zach. Okay, here we go. So this is something that I like to make. It's pretty easy and it's very tasty. I like the taco soup. I don't know if you all have tried that before or not. Well, I love anything Mexican. Just ask my family. We all love Mexican food. There's that, and then also I'm doing the soup, and then I'm doing a bowl. The bowl is really simple as well. So what I'm doing first is I'm preparing it all together at first, and then I'll separate, and we'll do the two separates. But what I'm using right now is I've got the frozen green peppers, chopped green peppers, and chopped onions. I've got those cooking in my my iron skillet over there with some butter. I'm going to saute those up until they're, good and brown, and all the liquid has been evaporated from it from where it's frozen. And then I'm going to use 3 pounds of ground turkey. 1 pound is going to go in for the bowls, and the other 2 are going to go in with the soup. So while that's cooking, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I want to boil some water for my rice. I add brown rice. I add that to my taco bowl. Now I know that, there's a lot of people that are doing low carb or no carb or whatever. You can easily adapt these recipes to whatever it is that you are, whatever kind of diet that you're you're doing. So let me get the rice. And I rarely make actual rice. Like, it's usually a boil of bag type deal. So I'm pretty sure I've added too much water. So let me read this real quick. 2 cups water, 1 cup of rice. Let me get my measuring cup. Here's my close-up, Mr. DeVille. Or so I'm ready for my close-up. That's right. Okay. So 2 cups of water, 1 cup of rice. There's that, and let me do my rice. Hey, Mama. I'm cooking. Can you believe it? Zach was actually shocked and surprised. He couldn't believe it. But I tell you what, we are so busy all the time. It's hard for us to, well, it's hard for me to do much cooking. Oh, Kiana's sneaking in the kitchen to check things out. I'm sure she'll make an appearance at some point. You want to start that for me over there? What? All right, start that up a little bit. Make sure that it gets all kind of in there. And I'm going to turn this on high to get it going. The onions and peppers, they are smelling great. You can add a little bit of salt and pepper to that if you want to, just to kind of give it some more flavor. Hey, Kim, how are you? All right, let's see here. I see Kristen. If I don't see your names or say hi to you, it's because I have my flash on my phone here and I'm blinded by it. So I'm blinded by the light, right? Okay. So I see Kim said hello. Kristen, I see you're on. Lisa. Mama is watching. Erica and Aaron. Thanks for joining, y'all.
Why'd you get these?
We'll talk about those later. Okay. All right, so what I'm going to do now, while my rice is boiling, let me read my directions on my rice once real quick. All right, let's see. I want to make sure I cook it right. Whew, I'm blinded. 2 cups water, 1 cup uncooked rice, 1 teaspoon salt, bring to a boil, turn heat down to low and cover with a lid, and then simmer for 45 to 50 minutes. Can you remember that so I have to read that again? You'll try, right? Me too.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to add some salt. That's going. The peppers and onions are still going. They're close to being done. And once they're done, we'll add the meat. What I'm going to go ahead and do now is get everything in my soup bowl. Oh, Kiana, I know what I forgot. I'll give you a second. Okay. So right now I'm going to add a whole can of corn. Okay, Erica's on. I don't know if Tina or Zach is on, but it's not like the thrown of corns. Is that right? Is that what he said? Thrown of corns. Anyway, too funny. He meant to say corn. I'm going to do it again. Crown of thorns. And he was preaching when he said that. Not my Zach, but Zach Taylor. But anyway, I don't drain it when I'm putting it in my soup. I just think it's easier not to. And it adds a little bit more liquid to it. If you don't want it, you don't have to. All right, after that, I'm going to add a can of diced with jalapeno tomatoes. And my husband wonders why things are spicy. Or I wonder why. And he won't eat it then. All right, I like a lot of tomatoes in my stuff. But I don't want a big hunk of tomato. So I get the petite diced. This is the larger can, the 28 ounces. I'm going to do 2 cans of those in my soup. All right. And then black beans. Now, the can I've got is like 2 of them. It's 29 ounces. I'm only going to put 1 per dish. So I'm going to have to drain it. And I drain them too. I don't like all that. I don't know what it is. So anyway, I'm going to drain this out real quick. Put some water in there to rinse off that bean juice. And I did wash my hands before doing all this, all right? Before turning on the video. All right, let that drain. Drain. All right, now I'm gonna add about half of that in here. Okay. And then the rest of the beans in my taco bowl, I like to drain my corn. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in the strainer with the rest of my beans. And those can sit there and drain, put a little bit of water over it. All right, there we go. So next I'm going to, my peppers and onions are ready. I'm gonna grab a knife. Rice is boiling. I'm covering it and turning it down to low. Grab a hot pad here. All right. Too bad you can't smell this, but here are my onions. Can you see it? Onions and peppers. And now I'm going to open up my ground turkey. Now I have the whole family up here in the kitchen. They're hiding behind. I need taco, a package of taco seasoning, a package of ranch seasoning. Actually 2 tacos if we've got it. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and add all of that in there. The meat. Just set it down. Right there. She's not in my video, y'all.
No. You don't think you have another one?
Of what?
Taco seasoning.
Yeah, there's a whole box of it. You see
Oh, is that what this is?
I think so.
It says kit.
Oh, it's a kit. Oh well, take it out of there. All right, Zach, can you get over there and read me some comments and see if I have any questions to answer? On the computer there, darling. Okay, so I put my meat in my skillet here. Now I'm finally seeing him on the, there's a little bit of a delay. I don't know if that's recording, darling. Can you see that, the microphone there? Anyway, I'm gonna put this back on the heat and I'm gonna cook the meat. Zach, can you tell me the questions, please?
In just a second. You got.
Or maybe get on
You
your
want me to
phone,
fix the
you can
mic,
do
or
that.
you want me to give you questions?
I want you to do all the things, Zach.
For some reason, this does not work with your plug, so.
Okay.
It'll just be this mic.
Okay. Well, I want you to do all the things, honey. You can get your phone if you want. That way you don't have to try to.
Kristen says, "What's up?"
What's up? What's up is that we're cooking. We're cooking. I've got 40 minutes till 4.
He's got joined.
And then after that, I've got about 30 minutes, so we gotta be back at church. So about an hour.
Y'all cracked me up.
Who said that?
Ashley Williams.
Ashley Williams. Hey, listen. I have not forgotten about your box. I have still been collecting things for it, so no worries. It's still coming. I just keep finding more things that I want to put in it. What else, Zach?
Snap, snap.
Snaps? Who snapped?
Kristen.
Kristen. You gotta tell me what people are doing
Oh, okay.
and who it is.
Ashley says, "I can't wait." Ashley, I'm telling you right now, you've got a pretty cool box coming.
When Mama was in town, she helped me get some things together. All right, I'm gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper to the meat at this point.
Salt and pepper.
Not the wrap group, the seasoning.
Salt and pepper. Look, you can see my head down there. I'm not hiding good enough.
Very well.
Sorry.
You don't have to hide.
What is this? Oh, it's your post. Okay, I see.
Don't close that, because then we can see
Oh, well, too late.
what people were saying there.
You didn't say she was bossy, Kristen
Who
said.
says that?
Kristen,
Who's bossy?
you.
Please. Bossy.
I'll tell you right now, y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know
Come on.
the world that I have to live in.
He's so dramatic, isn't he, Kiana?
I was in drama class in high school.
Alright, so we've got this stuff, all this stuff gathered together. It's all in here. It's hanging out. We're going to have to cook that for a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and add ranch, a packet of ranch, to the soup mix, okay? The taco bowl does not get the ranch, just the soup. I'm sorry for that.
I got fans too.
Alright, I'm going to stir that in. And then I am going to add 1 package of the taco seasoning to this. Actually, just about half of it.
Christian says straighten up.
Me or Zach?
You.
Listen,
She
I have
likes
to be
me.
bossy a little bit. People want to keep doing the match thing.
The
And then
match.
blow out my candles. Yes, yes she did. At a birthday party of mine.
She blew
for
your
my
candles
bir-
out?
Yeah, Kristen blew my candles out.
Dang,
Pushed me out of
Kristen.
the way and blew them out. And I will never let her live that down.
Kristen, that's one of my moves right there.
That is true. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and add some other seasonings into this. I know it's not doing anything because it's sitting here, but, you know, if I'm over there, then you can't see me. So I'm going to add some Mexine, okay? If you guys don't know what Mexine is, or you're just putting regular old chili powder in your chili or soups or anything that you want a little spice to, do yourself a favor, spend a few extra bucks, and get Mexine. It's the only thing that my mama has used. And I don't know, did Meemaw use it as well? I don't know. Anyway, it's the best stuff. Don't ask me what my measurements are, because I don't know. Just like my mama cooks, I don't know what they are. I just add.
Don't ask what my
Don't ask. Except for, you know, the concrete ones that come in the can. I can tell you what those are. Alright, so I'm adding a little bit of cumin. That takes the, I don't
Wait a
know,
minute.
it's like takes the bite out of the tomato, so it doesn't taste so tomatoey.
Now wait a minute.
What?
There's a little debate about how you pronounce this. Now,
It's
how's it?
cumin.
It's not
Stop.
cumin. It's
No.
not cumin.
No, it's cumin.
Okay.
Cumin.
I'd have to take a poll on that.
You pull it away, baby. Alright, then some onion powder and garlic powder. And I just add it, and I'll probably even add more once it's on the stove and simmering. It's not that much, Kiana.
When you think about it, it is.
No,
Like when
not for a big old
Stop.
bunch.
So to speak, you gotta be on camera.
I don't need any outside influences here, people. Okay, so let's see. What am I doing? Alright, I am going to grab out of the dishwasher. Ooh. Oh, that was loud. Alright. Grab my bowl here. That's still going, wanting to go. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and put the items in for my taco bowl. It is. Now, I'm going to also drain, I should have done this earlier, I'm going to drain the can of tomatoes. This is more of a dry, not dry, but it's not soupy. It's not meant to be soupy, so you want to take all the liquid out.
Hold up. It's soup, right?
I'm making 2 things here.
Oh, okay.
I've now moved over to the taco bowl.
Thank you for clarifying.
Alright, now this is a Pyrex. Now, I've added tomatoes, so watch it all not fit this time. What size is this? 10-cup bowl. What is he going to do to me?
nothing to you.
Alright, let's see here. What did I just... Robin, I have no idea what you're asking about because my my comment reader is not reading comments.
I can't see.
So, I wish
I missed it.
the bunny just come across on our feed. Alright, so would you please get your phone so you can
Oh,
call the comments?
I
Because
got you.
Robin asked me what I just used or put in. I don't know what she's asking about.
I got you.
Who?
So, let's see. Donna's on. Hey, Donna.
Hi.
Hello, hello. Straight up, are you? Peeping Zach. A peeping Zach. Yes, a peeping Zach instead of a peeping Tom. Just then was a peeping bunny.
Okay, what did you just use?
Something your mama uses. Mexine chili powder. It's the best stuff ever. I think Meemaw used it. Did Mama answer that? I don't know. I don't see that she answered it. If she did, she
did.
pipe in again. Okay. Let me go stir the meat.
Something your mom.
All right, Zach, you
She
got your
says-
fork or something?
She says, where do you get it?
Kroger's has it. I imagine Food Giant has it. Of course, that's in Paducah. That's it. Or in Reedland.
And Granny did use it. Or Meemaw, or,
Meemaw?
yeah.
Granny.
Well, Granny is...
That's the other one.
Yeah, that's Daddy's mama.
We
Paul's
her
mama.
grandma. I mean Granny.
But see, Kiana, my Meemaw, my grandmother, which is Meemaw's mama, was also Meemaw. And then Peepaw's grandmother was also Meemaw. So we have 3.
That's too much to be keeping up with right there.
A lot of Meemaws.
Are you going like this?
I'm using my awesome Fiestaware spatula to chop up my meat as it cooks.
Or murder it by that pose.
By what post?
Well, it's already dead. It's already been dead once.
Dead once. It only needs to die once,
meat.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's good. Getting that going. Alright. I'm going to let that cook some more. I had to break it up. Break up the fire. Break it up. Okay, so who has been watching and knows what time I put that rice on? Because I don't. So how long has this video been going, Zach?
15 minutes.
Hey, Jamie.
21 minutes.
21 minutes. Okay, so it's probably been on for about 15 minutes then. Ish.
Oh, that's right.
15, I don't even know. Ooh, I can't see anything. Timer. So, okay. I'll put that on there. Alright, so we're just kind of cooking along right now. Ooh, I forgot the secret ingredient, guys. Listen, let me tell you something. I have made taco soup for many times. I use a recipe that I found on Pinterest. And, of course, I always add different things to it. Well, anytime that I cook, I do. And another recipe that I found was for goulash. I've always loved goulash. Mama made some one time with a meatloaf. Of course, I can't ever get it to come out the same. I guess I have to make it with the meatloaf. Anyway, it was delicious. So, I found this recipe, and it's really, really good. And it calls for this seasoning called adobo seasoning. I didn't have any. I didn't have any use for it. I had never tried it. Had never used it before. Did my thing stop?
No, it's gone.
Well, it says play on my side here.
Uh-oh.
I hope I didn't lose it.
Man, that would really be bad.
Let's see. We'll see if
Still
it
on.
stops.
On here, it's still on.
Oh, good. I didn't lose it. I don't know what's going on my side. Anyway, so anyhow, it called for this adobo seasoning. First time I tried making it, I looked up to see what was in it. So I just kind of made my own. So anyway, next time I did ClickList, which by the way, if you're not doing ClickList through Kroger, you should. I love it. It's the greatest thing there ever is. It's so convenient. I love being able to shop. I still have to tell or add or get Zach on there and show him how to add to our ClickList, to our shopping list, so that when he thinks of things, he can put it on there and not have to tell me, and then I forget, because I never remember everything. So anyway, I got some on there, and here's the stuff right here, okay? This stuff is really, really good. Jeez, stop. Now it's a headless bunny, or earless bunny. Anyway, it's called adobo. It's don't even ask me how to say it. It's all-purpose seasoning with pepper. And when I started adding this to my taco soup, I did it one time. Now, be careful. It's pretty salty, okay? But first time I added it, it was really, 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 really good. I mean, it like changed the whole level of taco soup, okay? So I just add whatever to it. Like I already told you guys, I don't measure it. So I'm going to put some also in my taco bowl here.
Hold up, y'all.
And then in my soup. Now let me cook some more on the...
All right. I got to show you guys this because I love it. But we got all the nieces and nephews one, and also Solomon for Christmas. But listen, if you're a kid, I remember when I was a kid, you definitely need a straw like that. I'm just saying, but you should see Solomon drink through this thing, and the apple juice or whatever comes through all of these. Anyway, it's his name. Isn't that so cool? I hope it's showing it right on there, unless it's
It
backwards.
should be. I'm doing the front camera.
It's showing it right.
Anyway, every kid needs one of those, so, you know, hook your kids up because they will have tons of fun with the name straw.
Okay, Zach, can you come check this meat?
Yep.
I'm blinded by the light. I cannot tell if it is, if I don't have any pink pieces left. Check that out. Be jealous, y'all. Be very jealous.
They got 9.
I'm married to that.
You got 9.
It's done!
Yay, it's done. All right. So, let's turn the turkey off. I'm going to set it over here. And then, here comes the real scientific part. He's got my replay over there going. The scientific part is that you eyeball it, okay? So I'm going to take about, well, I'm wanting to do 2 pounds in here and 1 pound in there. So I'm just going to scoop it on out. It's turkey meat. I don't drain my turkey meat, okay? I mean, it cooks it all out pretty well anyway. So if you want to drain yours, go for it. It doesn't bother me. I'm not going to judge you for it. Oh, wait, hang on. I forgot a step. Hang on just a second. I'm going to scoop this back out.
It's a little less every time
I always forget something.
Robin says it's also good to sprinkle on chicken breast and bake.
Oh, do you use the adobo seasoning? Is that what you're talking about? That stuff is so awesome. Okay.
Hello, Sandra. She says, hello, sweetheart.
Hello.
I assume she's talking to me. But...
Oh,
No, I'm just
no,
kidding.
no.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, so I totally forgot to add. I like to add my taco seasoning directly to the meat.
said
Okay.
yes.
So I forgot to do that step.
Robin
And all
said
my.
yes.
Well, thank you, Kiana. Thank you, Robin. I'm gonna have to try that.
Okay.
Robin, I know Robin can cook. I see her cooking up mess of food all the time.
She's cooking up a storm.
I know she cooked up the. I gotta tell myself. So she cooked this. Made this beautiful strawberry cake. Okay, for Easter, and I think it was like Saturday before Easter, or the day before. And she had posted a picture on Facebook. It was of the cake, because she made it a layer cake. It was 2 round cakes cooling on a rack. And I don't remember, I think it was maybe some kind of salad that she had made, the cauliflower broccoli salad maybe. But anyway, in a bowl of that. She took a picture of it and saying she was getting ready for Easter. She was doing the cooking, blah, blah, blah. And I am sitting there staring at this picture, trying to figure out what those, this is before I knew she made a strawberry cake, trying to figure out what those round things were in the background. I couldn't for the life of me figure it out. And so I was asking her, I thought it was like slices of yam or something. I don't know. It was so funny. I was cracking up. She told me it was strawberry cake, and I said, oh, that looks delicious. I'll come have some. All right, so I have added in and stirred up my taco seasoning in my meat, and now I will add it back to my soup.
Robin's laughing.
Laughing 'cause
I'm
she's
sure
got
she was
tears
laughing because her mama was there too. I'm sure they were all getting a real good kick out of that.
She's laughing so hard she's got tears coming out of her eyes.
I laugh that way all the time. That's the best way to laugh, to get a good laugh out of something. Have fun with it. All right.
So now what you doing?
I am adding all the meat. I've divided it up, eyeballed it, 2/3 of it in my soup bowl here, my soup pot, and then 1/3 of it in my bowl, my taco bowl. I'm gonna stir it all up, and then I am going to put this on the stove. I'm gonna cover it up, put it on the stove, put it on low. I've got a gas stove here, and it sets stuff to boiling pretty fast. So I always just set it on low. That way.
Robin says she needs you to make some tamales and ship them to her.
I haven't made tamales. We're supposed to all get together and do that, remember?
Who?
Us Robinette girls. Even though we don't have that last name, we claim it, don't we? Alright, so he came back to clean up after me. Did you see that? Alright, so I'm going to stir up here. Let me scoot over here so y'all can see. I'm stirring this up.
Kathy says, "What? Your mother says, what do you do with your taco bowl?"
With my taco bowl, I am going to add my rice once it's done to the bowl. And I'm going to add some more of this seasoning in here as well. Maybe, oh, I have a can of tomato sauce. I forgot about that. I'm going to put that in there too. Alright, I'm going to stir this all up, and then I will add some more seasoning to it. Just whatever I'm kind of feeling like. I've already put the adobo in there.
Robin says,
Probably some Mexine and some cumin is what I'll add to it.
set a date. Get it together, Kathy.
That's right, Mama. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is add the rice to my bowl. I'm going to take this to work, and it'll sit in my fridge at work, and I'll eat on it. You could put it on, I mean, if you want to make this like a base to your, like a salad, or the starter to a salad, you can. You can just put it on a bed of spinach, or whatever your favorite leaf is to have on a salad. You just, I don't know, do that. Add some guacamole to it, or some avocado slices, or whatever. I usually just kind of eat it on its own. And here comes the bunny again. I kind of just eat it on its own and heat it up, and it's, I don't know, it's pretty good. It's tasty. It doesn't bother me to eat the same thing every day. Some people it does bother, and then, I mean, I'll do that for a while, and then I'll kind of cut back and go to something else. So, all right, let's see. I want to show you guys some things. I picked these up at the Dollar Tree. These are going to be turned into teacher's gifts, okay? Look, they've got glitter. I don't know if you can see, but they've got glitter inside. It's not water, so it's not like it sticks or whatever, floats, but it's on the inside wall. This one's already kind of stuck to it. Anyway, I thought these were pretty. I'm going to put something on them and give them to Solomon's preschool teachers for Teacher Appreciation, which is coming up next month. I've already done a video for Mother's Day. I've done 2 of those. I've done one for kids crafts that you can do for, you know, presents from the kid. You could do these if you got a preschool class, do them in your preschool class. You can do them in children's church or Sunday school or any class with kids, or with your kids at home, okay? They can make it so dads, if you're watching, you can make that for, do that with your child for your wife, you know, for the mother. So that would be really sweet to do. And I know that would be really special to a mom if the dad took the initiative, hint, hint, to do something with their child. Now Zach has done that before. I think it was the first Mother's Day after Solomon was home. He had a big old card done and had Solomon draw on it, put his handprints in it, and it was a really special gift. So just, you know, take that time, fellas, to make sure, you know, that you make your the moms in your lives feel special. And the same for us women. We need to do that too for our husbands and the fathers in our lives. A couple other things that I'm working on is I've got a project. I'm not showing it off yet, but it'll be really cool. It's for this summer. Someone had asked me to do one, so I bought the similar item so that I can test it, okay? Because I don't want to do this on hers and it turn out horribly. So anyway, that's what I'm doing, and let's see if there's anything else. Date. He's ridiculous, I swear. Hey, tamales and ship some. Okay, I think that's about it. If you guys have any questions, feel free to shoot me a message on here. Either of my pages works. I have a really big kind of announcement and launch that I'm going to be doing hopefully sometime this week. I don't have it yet, so I'm not giving you any kind of heads up of what it is, but it's going to be really cool. I'm very excited about it, and I will let you all know, and I will do a live video then to announce what it is, and I hope you guys tune in, and thank you all for joining me today, and I will include on, what are you doing to me?
Just moving it a little bit.
I will include a link to what it is, or different things like that. No, I'm sorry. I lost my train of thought when you moved that. But anyway, I will write down and include the recipes of what I cooked today so that you can get that. Again, I don't measure, so it's just going to say Mexican chili powder or adobo seasoning. And then it's all just to taste. So thanks for joining in today. See ya.